Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to my channel, BlimX Gaming, and I just wanted to kind of give a quick overview. Happy New Year, by the way. I think it's the second day into the year. Hopefully it's a great day. Hopefully you're having a great start of the year and you have a lot of stuff on your plate today, or this year rather. I just wanted to kind of make this video to do an overview of my channel, what I hope this channel will become, and kind of just what you can expect as a viewer and a lover of all games. Well, this channel is mainly just going to be gaming, or dealing with games. I'll either be playing games or talking about games or everything in between that. And also, it's mainly about game therapy. So, what games mean to me is just kind of a way to. Oh yeah, my my friend just died instantly there. Um, this is actually Dark Souls 3 DLC, the Ring City, and this is like essentially the first boss. I think it's the first boss. Yeah, the two demons. But anyway, I'm back to it. Gaming is just kind of a way for me to kind of unwind. I know a lot of people play games for several different reasons. Either for that competitive edge, you're playing League of Legends, you're playing Overwatch, you're playing StarCraft, you're playing something online, a shooter, just to kind of to be better than everyone else. I mean, some people play those kind of games just to kind of relax, but I always found competitive games, you're in it for the edge. You want to win, you have that competitive nature. It's like playing a sport, really. So, like a professional sport, you know. Whereas me, I really like the cooperative games. I really am sad that there aren't as many good cooperative games as there used to be. Like, I grew up and every single game had split screen. Halos, pretty much everything I played had split screen, and so I could just always play with my friends, or neighborhood kids, random stuff. It was always easy because you just needed one disc. Now everyone needs two copies of the game. You need two consoles. You need online connection. Blah blah blah. Half the games are single player only or online. Like multiplayer, there's no like campaigns that you can go through anymore. So it has kind of declined, which I'm a little sad. Or maybe, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe I'm just missing all the games out there that are really good cooperative. But my channel is going to be a mix of both. Before I go into that, finish my regular point. That's how I play games. That's why I play games. It's just kind of to have that competitive nature, but in a way that's cooperative. Like, I want to beat the game, obviously. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was, but at the same time, I don't really always want to be fighting against a human and proving myself to be like the best of all time or any of that crap. I kind of just want to essentially have fun while also being awesome. And I think cooperative games are the easiest way to do that, and the best way, and the most relaxing way. Which brings me back to the original point of game therapy, is just that I think gaming is great for therapeutic reasons. And I know that a lot of people are thinking of like, oh, well, shooters make you violent and all this wrongful thinking, even though there's no tie to any of that stuff. You know, you can play. There's so many different types of games. There's so many different genres, so many different ways to play a game, so many different reasons, as I mentioned before. And that I think the ultimate reason to play a video game is to immerse yourself into a different world, kind of like a book, but where you're interacting with yourself, you know. Like, you're interacting with the world. In a book, you're a bystander in someone else's shoes, looking at the world through their eyes, or the eyes that they want you to, if it's multiple people. And that's great because it's a new kind of adventure, and it's a new universe, essentially. And games are the same thing, except for you control that character. And if it's a good game, you can even kind of like change the world how you want to, you know, like with those choice games like Mass Effect probably being the most common one, Final Fantasy, stuff like that. So I think that if you're having fun while playing a video game, it's a good game. It doesn't matter what critics say. It doesn't matter what the gaming community thinks about it, or if it's a Call of Duty and people are angry and raging at it because it's another Call of Duty another year. If the game is fun and you're having fun, then I think the game is accomplishing its goal. You know? And so that is really what this channel is all about. It's just having fun and relaxing, because I know 2017 was a very, very tough year for me. A lot went on personally, a lot went on like mentally, just stuff in the family, drama on all sides, crazy stresses, and I'm sure your life was similar. I mean, you might have had a chill, relaxing year overall, but everyone's fighting a little different battle inside. And so I think games are a great way to unwind. Hopefully you're not playing League of Legends all the time and getting super angry and super mad. Maybe you should play a different game, because I think if you're not having fun, or if you're always getting toxic, or you're always getting yelled at, then it's time to do something else, because I mean, that's just how it goes. So the hopes of the game are twofold. I think, or hopes of this channel rather. First, I want to kind of I want to play some solo games. Like I said, co-op games are scarce. Good co-op games anyway. And so I will be playing a lot of solo games with commentary, pretty much, sometimes without. I don't know. I've been experimenting between both of them. On one hand, I can focus a lot better if I post record stuff. So like if I have content that's pre-recorded and then I talk later, while I'm playing, I don't have to talk while playing, but then at the same time it doesn't give me the same kind of like black commentary feel that I do like. So it's a mix, and sometimes my skill suffers. Like I've been doing this is like my 9th playthrough of or I'm on my 9th playthrough of GTA, where I'm recording, and I'm mixing it between, I still don't know, like either no talking, which I feel like it gets a little dull, it just gets a little weird, and so no talking or commentary. But when I do the commentary, it's weird, because like I have to stop talking while they're talking, and weird random stuff like that, and blah blah blah. And so yeah, I think what I'll end up doing is probably just finishing my commentary run of Grand Theft Auto and go from there. I know Grand Theft Auto 5 came out like 7 million years ago, and people are probably tired of it, but it's one of my favorite games, and that's why I wanted to share that experience, because overall, like, I think if what I said earlier, game therapy, and that's one of the games that kind of calms me down, that kind of just is really, really calming. I know Grand Theft Auto, where you're running around shooting and killing and murdering and robbing and all these horrible things, and cussing and swearing, and always, like, it's just a macho game, really misogynist in a way, doesn't cater to women at all, no strong women characters, no real strong characters that are morally grounded anyway. But for all its faults, I think it's a very nice game, just for the world they crafted, kind of the satirical look of California, if you will, Los Angeles in particular. And so I just think that game is amazingly done, and it still stands the test of time, really. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I know it's really long, so that's why I was having qualms with it. Like, do I want to do 45-minute videos of Grand Theft Auto, or should I do something else? And right now I'm in the kind of the weird situation of where I have a huge backlog of games that I have not played, but then again, they're not that. I don't really care about relevancy. I just haven't played them yet, and so I want to do a lot of those live with, well, not live, but like for the first time with friends. Those are the games I want to play with other people, just so we can kind of experience it together, and you can hear our commentary on it, our mess ups, and, all the cringe stuff. But then at the same time, solo games where it's kind of more like a walkthrough, if you will, of how to do it right, blah blah blah. I don't want anything to be perfect here. I don't want anything to be like a super, like, I like challenging things and I like fresh content. So like I haven't played The Witcher 3 yet, all the way through. I'm like 20 hours in, which I mean I haven't even done anything. I've been running around exploring and dying, really. And so I really want to get The Witcher played on recorded here. And I think I actually might want to do that with a person, which means it'll take longer because schedules need to overlap and stuff like that. But that's really something I want to do. I also got Wolfenstein. I also got actually a ton of new stuff. I have a bunch of stuff, and then Far Cry is coming out eventually, which is a co-op game that's on my radar. I'm wondering if Just Cause 3 is co-op. I still haven't checked. And then I also have Gears of War 4. I think it's 4. The newest Gears of War that came out, the good one. I really want to play that with my friends. Gears of War has been something that's been dear to me forever. I kind of want to do some retro runs, like Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2 with a bunch of people. Funny story, I got banned from Dark Souls 3, this game that I'm currently playing right now. If you see my level, I think I showed it previously, I'm like 690 in this game, but essentially, I don't know why I got banned. They just said I violated the terms of service, and then I contacted them, and their contact people, like their customer service department, doesn't communicate with the developer department. So the developers every once in a while will check, like do a run, I guess it's probably like an algorithm to like see who's been like glitching or cheating or whatever I violated, and they give out the bans, but then they don't contact the customer service. So I feel like that's kind of crappy, because then the customer service people get yelled at and they're like, well, we can't do anything because the other studios in actual Japan, and they don't talk to us, which is essentially what I got in like my 6-part letter that they wrote me back. So I guess I'll be unbanned online. I can still play this game, I just can't play with anyone. Essentially until I delete this character, which I have since deleted. I don't know why I had to delete this character. It's a legit character. I mean, I've been playing Dark Souls for like 700 hours, but I played this whole character offline, like literally offline, like no community, like I didn't even have internet. And so I think when Steam rebooted it and I started playing online again, and we got invaded, and maybe people thought I was cheating or anything, like I don't have any one-shot. It's just a high level character, so maybe they saw it like, hey, I was like level whatever you start with as a knight, maybe like level 20 or something, and then I just jumped later on to a few patches later, maybe like a year later. Yeah, this character's old. It's like when this game first came out, it was my first original character, so I kind of just did whatever. And so maybe they just saw that like 650 level jump and were like, hey, this guy's fucking cheating. I don't know. They didn't give me a reason, like I said, because they don't have to, and the team doesn't communicate with the other people, so you just get banned and then you have to deal with it. And they said probably like 3 months when they'll redo it if I don't have anything logged on this character, which I'm fine. I'm done playing Dark Souls anyway. I mean, I would like to help my friend, the host right here. I would like to help him finish his DLC because he wanted to finish it with me, but I really can't. I think I can still play Dark Souls 2 online. I'm not sure. I mean, it's all the same company, so like maybe I violated all the terms of service, and so maybe I can't play any Dark Souls. It doesn't matter. The game's kind of old, and I'm on to bigger and better things. It just kind of sucks that, like, hey, you violated the terms of service, and they don't even tell you why. They're just like, you violated it. You can't play online. That was the message I got, and then I contacted them, and they're like, well, Just so you know, we can't do anything about it, and we never will be able to do anything about it. So it's kind of stupid and unfortunate, but whatever. That's just the way it's got to be, and so that's that on that. That's just kind of a funny story. I'm not really salty about it or anything. I mean, I understand. Well, I don't understand, but I can speculate why it happened. And so that's pretty much my goal. I just kind of want to play everything, and I think the solo plays will be games that I'm much more familiar with, or like you'll see, I'm going to upload what we did for Christmas, not for Christmas, but like the holiday season. We did the new Hitman stuff. Hitman, by the way, is literally my favorite franchise of all time. I think I've played like at least 200 hours in each Hitman game. It's just ridiculous. But their new Hitman, when they have the Christmas special, where like you can find Santa, and then they have the Patient Zero quests and stuff that I had never actually done because I had played like 100 hours of Hitman, and then their season ended. If you don't know, their new Hitman came out in like episodes. There's 7 episodes or something. But then that ended, and then you could like do challenges within challenges within those episodes, so you could like replay each mission several times. But I did that for a while, and then I stopped playing. But then they came out with new Patient Zero stuff, and then obviously their Holiday Santa thing. And so I was having my friend try to. We were finding Santa, and then we are. I'm just kind of running around, messing around, and I'm gonna upload some of that content very, very soon because I know Christmas is over, and it's time to move on to new and better things. I don't actually know what is scheduled to release this year that looks really good. Far Cry 5, because I'm a Far Cry fanboy. I don't really care about Destiny anymore. So I know they probably have their last DLC or something stupid out. But I got a double shove, man. But like, I think, yes, I don't actually know, which is kind of exciting because I just probably will play what looks good. Hopefully, Anthem comes out this year and doesn't suck too bad. It probably will, since EA's been hardcore struggling lately with all their crap. But yeah, I think that is gonna do it for this video. It's about a little under 20-minute rant. But that's just going to be my channel. It's going to be pretty casual. It's going to be pretty cool. Again, I just want to focus on having fun and kind of calming down. Like, I think of it as like therapy for the mind. A gaming meditation, if you will. A guided meditation to the realms of gaming in a very, very non-hostile way. Just kidding. We talk a lot of smack, a lot of shit talk. But it's all good. It shouldn't ever get too bad. I was really thinking of uploading a bunch of my League of Legends videos, but when I play League of Legends with my wife's family, it gets very, very, very loud, very hostile, very toxic, and I don't really want to have a part of that environment. I like when things are lighthearted, and gaming, like shit talking is always a part of gaming, but like only so long as everyone is doing it in good faith. When it gets really try-hardy, then it's not fun anymore. Like I said, if it's not fun anymore, then who cares? It's time to put away the game and maybe go watch a movie. Nothing can go wrong when you're watching a movie, right? Alright, so that is going to do it. My name is Christopher, aka BlimX, and I hope you enjoy this channel. I already have some content on here, by the way, but I'm just doing this channel I'm just doing this video because it's a new year, a new me, and a new session. So I will see you all in the next one, and wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a great day, evening, night, and I hope you're staying calm, and if not, pop in a game that you love, pop in some great music, and just unwind. I will see you guys in the next one. Later.